We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Vols will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Morton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Douglas. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the important point after attempt. And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Tennessee's offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Now, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A draw to the back. As the first down is still going. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Morton. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator on this screen pass, realizing that it might be available. This defense is all about pressuring the quarterback, and that's a perfect time to run the screen, using that pressure against the defense. It worked out well. Pick up the first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, I really like the route here, the receiver. And with the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Now that screenplay can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
The Red Raiders will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
second and long for this offense after the sack. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle. It's Douglas. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. In the red area, it's Joyner. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. That's reeled in. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Third down play for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The ball's with 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. On the ground, it's Bishop. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
And the Vols offense is on the move now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Volunteers are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback still with the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Bringing pressure. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Morton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. He hands it off from the gun. Fights off a defender. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. The receiver makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Volunteers line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is broken up, but there's a flag down. Did they hit the quarterback late or bail out the offense? Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with a 1st down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Vols will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. And let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Volunteers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick it off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Joyner.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking to scramble. They chased him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 35. Quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The receiver taken down at the 49. Good enough for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. The offense calls time to stop the clock. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. And the incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So they'll just take the knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, He could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. It's a quarterback keeper. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. The Vols will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Morton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Red Raiders pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Good enough for first down yardage.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And there's the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Second down coming up.
And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Morton. Off target and incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
By the receiver.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Throws it to the right. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And the Vols will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To throw, it's Morton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Staley.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Matthews. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To throw, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Bishop. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point team now.
That makes the score Tennessee 35, Texas Tech
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Caught by the receiver. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Looking to pass.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. It's a shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Matthews.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Tight end goes in motion. It's a shotgun run call. Gets the 1st and still running. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And the back gets the football. A change of direction. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a serious workout today on the punt for the 6th time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
To throw, it's Morton. Lets it go quickly. It's drops. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Has the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Back to throw. It's Morton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A quick juke. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll try the option play here. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Defense is coming after him. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
It's 3rd down for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking downfield, it's Morton. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point gets them within 4, 35-31. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught in the backfield. backfield. It's Carter. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look.
It's a fumble. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. A timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. What a catch! And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Morton. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He makes the grab. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Trying to run it. It's Joyner. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught across the middle. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. Direct snap to the back. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead.
Tennessee, 38.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
What a battle today. A 1-point victory. Hey, you'll take it, take the knee, and get out of here and celebrate.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.